Hey there, everybody. I love that I'm experiencing odd technical performance issues, but welcome back to New World. We did a little jive.
And they shall witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
But we're still back on the same quest we were on before. Go up in here and kick this one in the face. Both of them actually. Got Archer here. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, let's go ahead and put points in because I haven't put points in a minute. Actually, we should have assigned those. Great sword. I think I've done a little bit better job of taking away the chat elements that we have going on here. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. And what I've noticed is that comment that Alistar, or whatever his name is, was making about where it seemed like he was...
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers. And now you disrupt my plans. This is personal.
You say so. A lot of people are like, I would go, gee, I gotta go. I would go, but blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay.
Yet you live. I knew you had triumphed. Caesar, the corruption has even receded away from our camp. What did you find in the sea caves? Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift? I've heard tales of such things.
It was some kind of ritual.
And you shut the bastards down, did you? Ah! You are here a short time, already vanquishing the corrupted. A feat fit for legend.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a victory, but we must recognize this is not going to be an isolated occurrence.
I think there are more.
I have seen this before, more than once. When corrupted come in such numbers, it is a portent for dark times. In the past, an avatar has risen and led the corrupted in a campaign to consume all of Eterna. No souls are safe from their reach.
I might have met her.
If you had, it is unlikely you would be here. But make no mistake, an avatar is coming, and we must warn the nearby towns.
I can take the message.
For the best. There have been some misunderstandings between Elstrom and the town guard in the past. Besides, he likes it here.
My friend, your valor is deserving of a reward. Follow the road to town, warn them, and then get a cup of mead at the tavern. You earned it.
Good to know. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and end up doing a lot of side quests and stuff.
Come closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
Yeah, this is where we get her version of the truth. So let's go hear the truth, I guess.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise. I came for answers, redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught.
Kind of looks like
I
us.
tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours. The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our campaign has begun. The island's townships already fall before the might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you.
Okay.
You, who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to the world, both old and new.
I don't think so. I don't think that's right. Yeah, so just, like I said, this is not going to be a straight run-through storyline playthrough. I'm going to end up doing a bunch of side quests and other stuff. But we're going to end up, I'm thinking about doing zone by zone.
The wilds of Eternum have never been safe. But the roads? I've never seen anything like this before today. Vicious boars came out of nowhere, ate all me truffles.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. I'm just a simple travelling herbalist.
Sure.
Tell you this much, however, the beasts have ruined me for the season.
Any way I can help?
You mean you'd help old hapless Hal? Why, yes, you're a saint. Take my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement. Oh, gather any herbs or berries you see for yourself as well. They'll fetch a gold or two at the trading post.
All right, you say so. equip the better great sword. Oh, hey now. So I've heard, I've never experienced it, but I heard that you can paint with the great sword, but I've never actually tried it myself. Well, that's going to be one of the things that we try to do on this account as we're playing. My name was taken. Sure. Apologies for the cough. Trying to throw, I threw everything I could think of at it today. I'm going to try to throw some more at it tomorrow. Because I don't like being sick. And it is just a cold or a sinus infection or something. But I don't like it. Don't know how much arcane we're going to end up doing on this account, because we're not really playing a character that needs arcane. Usually, folks that want to go arcane are either their healers were fire ice mages, whatever. I find it hysterical that somebody's actually going to play through the game with a character name called My Name Was Taken. It's like, find a new name. You go see what portion of the beach this is real quick, since it's a unexplored area for me. I think we end up coming out here at some point, because I'm pretty sure this is Monarch Bluff, but we don't end up coming out here yet. But I want to go ahead and get the exploration, whatever, for it right now. Good, we got it. Awesome. And I knew that we recognized the layout, knew that it was Monarch Bluff, so The other playthroughs I've done of this game, or the other, I guess, beta for our tournament here, and the other account, and the other characters that I've done, like the one we were playing in episode 1, and the other new character I started because I wanted to play as a tank sword and board with the hatchet. They've both started in Windsward and not in Monarch's Bluff. So Monarch's Bluff is a place, of course, that I'm familiar with because I've been playing the game. But it's a different tilt. A different way of looking at it coming from this direction.
Welcome to Pridewen, traveller, the greatest kingdom on Eternum. Well, to be precise, it's a regency currently, but that will change. Have you come from the beach, then? We've had disturbing reports. Not just the self-proclaimed king squatting down there, but something even worse.
You mean the corrupted? Self-proclaimed king?
So it's true, then? God's ears. Why must every day bring such foul tidings? Derelict knights, greedy farmers. Oh, it never ends. And now the corrupted, too. The worst part is that it's all happening on the eve of the most fortuitous occasion Pridewen's known in 400 years.
What's the occasion?
Why, nothing less thrilling than the return of the true heir. Sir Gawain is coming home after centuries to finally claim the throne of High King Artorius. Of course, however, Knight Regent Jin Jay is officially still in charge of our fair town. As a matter of fact, she'll want to hear your account from the beach.
So a report to the regent?
Don't feel you have to rush, of course. Welcoming those who've just washed ashore is a Pridewen tradition. Free room and board at the Regent's Rise Inn. I just sent another newcomer from the beach that way. Shady sort. Couldn't take a word for anything, as you might imagine.
You mean Gruesome Alley?
Sounds like her. Sailor's tongue, all right. Probably someone you shouldn't consort with. Appearances, you know. So again, welcome to Pridewen. Check in at the inn, see the Regent when you can, and join us in celebration when the true heir returns. Jolly good.
This guy's quite a different person than the guy in Windsward.
Here's my new friend right here. Oh, the truffles I lost, and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard. Keep that sickle for your troubles, and if you make a habit of harvesting herbs and such, we'll cross paths again. No doubt.
All right, cool. A level 8. Very nice. Time to start building, standing with the town. Again, we can talk to...
Welcome to the Regent's Rise.
Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Sure. A little interesting. I'll take the note here. Talk to Grace.
Now there's a familiar face. About time you caught up.
What do you mean? Well,
Here we find ourselves in a little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all?
I have a lot of questions.
No doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind you. One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both a little light in the pocket, but I did sell that loot we collected, so there's your share. Never so Mali doesn't pay her debts.
So what do we do now?
Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy.
Is there a shop here?
Ah, yeah, there's a trading post out there. Livelier market than I would have expected. You should check out the trading post in the storage. And then what do you say? Let's meet in the tavern. All right, see you there.
Sounds good, Grace. So they've upgraded the, this is not the, what is this? I'm not sure what this is. It's not, oh, this is the trading post, duh. I don't know why I went inside the trading post. I'm not used to seeing it like this, that's why. And the storage is right here. You can go ahead and put some stuff in there. So we don't have to keep it, so we don't have to carry it around that much. Alright. Don't have any other quest open. That's a little curious. At least the tavern's right here. Here we go.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home.
No drummer. No fiddler. Just a mandolin, a guitar, and a bass. Interesting.
Dig in!
You find somebody that could sing a little bit. I'm not sure if he's playing at the same time, but maybe.
Kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moments. But the partings that we weather, and the memories we treasure, are the souls we've lost forever on a turnip's forgotten shore.
Really nice. Basically your intro to wherever.
Lively little ditty there. Kind of sells the place, don't you think?
Not
I
really.
sure won't be calling this place home. But hey, aren't you popular? Messenger from the Night Regent herself was looking for you. Getting fancy, aren't we?
Yep.
She's keen to have a word with you up at the keep.
Okay.
Word around town says the Night Regent's just a puppet and some minister Lochner is actually running things. And then this true air business. You think that's what drew the crowds? But Barkeep says it's really just people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms.
What kind of trouble?
Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbours with cold murder in their eyes. Unlike those red-eyed bastards on the beach, these folks aren't possessed. Seems like they don't have any souls at all.
Well, some said it was even worse.
I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that oaf's mouth. Well, maybe there was some truth to it. I'd be more interested to hear what the Night Regent has to say, particularly if there's mention of coin. I'm right here if you need me.
Sure. Nice sentiment, Grace, but I'm not buying. It's like, everybody's like, I'm right here if you need me. Then when you go to talk to them, it's like, I got something else to do. It's kind of like real life in that regard. Right here if you need me. Really? You need me? Huh. That's weird. And it becomes, really? That's what's weird? Is he in here? Oh, no. No, he's not. I forgot. I think she's out in this thing. It looks that way, yeah.
Farmers, the knights, the miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Lochner.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Prydwen faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
They don't hide the bad guys well in this game.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But I like to hear reports firsthand. We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted. Did you see them yourself?
Yes, I saw that's enough corrupted.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Of course.
But I see the sincerity in your eyes. You should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel welcome in Prydwen. I'm sorry if I seem impatient just now. With all the excitement for the return of the true heir, I believe we are ignoring signs of grave threats to Prydwen. And news of corrupted adds to the list. However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks.
You sent search parties?
Minister Lochner has sent scouts, but they have not returned as of yet.
Lochner has?
And now
really?
I feel they are missing as well. Still, he counsels patience.
Okay,
Lochner believes the return of the royal bloodline will solve all problems. I feel strongly that we cannot afford to wait for Gawain.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is poor form on my part, dropping all my troubles on your boots. I would not impose on someone who just arrived.
Sure.
Still, with the remaining knights spread thin, you're probably able to get me answers faster than they can. The mine is not so far away either.
What's going on at the mine?
That's just it. We don't know. The foreman there, Alia Musa, is a personal friend, and she usually visits once a week. But it's been a month. If
She
you're
go.
truly willing, I would ask you to check on Foreman Musa and report back. Oh, and please inform Minister Lochner of your mission, just so he's aware.
Oh, really? Let me talk to that guy. I don't trust that guy. I don't even know who he is, but I don't trust him. Oh, now we have quest apparently. A bunch of them, that's fun. Let's pick up all the quests. Start with the one closest, I guess.
Come, Seeker, danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found, when the true heir takes the throne.
Sounds
Mountain
important.
and dale speak the tale, a warrior of wit and renown. Artorius raised them strong and brave, a true heir for his crown.
She's a poet.
For the heir, bring flowers fair, that we may build a path of blooms. May they know their people care, it is them we choose.
Okay. Whatever blue blazes you were talking about, lady. All right, so we got one. Let's go get... Talk to... What's his name on the way out? Of town here. Questing here, okay.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You match the description. People talk around here, you know.
What do people say exactly?
They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Gearty, it's because you haven't asked.
Something you need help with? I just arrived. How would you know who I am?
Yes, honey. Honey so delicious it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Hiraeth Lookout. Collect my honeycombs and I'll give you some to taste.
Sure, sounds like a deal. Sounds doable. Yeah. We already got that one. Got 2 more left. So this is gonna be I'm gonna do this whole entire zone, and we're gonna break it up into best we can 1 hour episodes. Just so you
I'd
know.
help you settle in. But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've lost men, lost equipment. I have to build strong defenses for the Regent and her people. But how can I do that without resources?
How can I help?
I wish that you could retrieve the miners. Such hard workers, all of them. All equipped with picks that date back to Artorius' reign. Maybe you could retrieve the heirloom picks. I'd be most appreciative.
Okay. So this is going to be, so the first one was episode 1, and this is we basically completed that first little chain there. And this is the second episode, and this is going to be the one where you end up finishing the introduction, of course, and then proceeding with whatever's next.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if you ever need something stitched. I've made a fair garment for many a fine folk, even my darling Eddie, who isn't back yet.
Were you expecting him?
Yes. My foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary.
I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
I'll go look for him.
That'd be lovely. Tell that oaf he has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
He's probably dead. So, sorry about that, lady. But just so you know, he's probably dead. And we're gonna go talk to this. I don't like this guy already.
Ah, yes. The newcomer invited to an audience with the Night Regent. Imagine, if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes, Gawain's return will restore Prydwen's glory. The Night Regent has performed well with my council, but she sometimes exceeds her mandate.
Isn't she in charge? Isn't she still in charge?
For now. But she would do well not to concern herself with matters our new king can better adjudicate. Tell me, has she enlisted you in one of her endeavors?
Actually, I volunteered.
Well, aren't we proving our value quickly? I'm sure the king will also be grateful for those who willingly submit to his guidance. It's not my place to countermand the Night Regent's orders, but I would hate to see a prospective resident waste their time. The tavern is open, you know.
All right. We're ready to go. I think so. All right, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Hopefully we'll be able to knock out all these quests before part 1 here ends. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. Is someone following me? A wolf? Really? It's very odd that I happened to pull a wolf. So I'm running past. Taken was obviously AFK.
Stop this! I'm your friend! After all those years in that hole together, don't make me do this!
I think it's already too late, Eddie.
Stay back! I won't tell you again!
Too late.
Forgive me.
Just glad she's still alive. Some freaky stuff for sure.
Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Almost everyone's fallen lost and no support from Prydwen in sight.
That came from the king.
Oh, so now she sends someone. And a stranger who's not even a knight. I sent dispatches informing the region of what happened. Okay. And I even said, send every knight available.
Huh.
Doesn't look like that's what's happening.
Doesn't look like that's what she heard.
For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point, It's probably a lost cause. I can't imagine that any of them are still standing.
You can go in and search.
You're brave, I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. Look for that stubborn Elias Derrick and anyone else who's not fallen, and then get them and yourself out of there quickly.
Of course. Don't plan to, light armor. Is that what we're seriously wearing? I didn't realize that's heavy armor. Why is it giving me light armor now? That's... okay. Well, I don't think I want to do that right now. Keep it in mind, though, it is a storyline quest, but I doubt that's what we're going to be going with. What's 3? Okay, let's go in here and just kill all these people. A lot of people in here, sounds like. I guess that's what... though. Oh, that's 1. Let's go with... keep assigning. New stuff as we continue to go up. That's 1 of the quest down.
Look for Elias! He was trying to fight back! I'm making a run for it!
Look for Elias. He was trying to fight back, okay?
mine's lost! Everyone is withered! I'm getting out of here!
And some people, at some point, I'll be able to mine. Wish I could mine right now, but I can't. Which is unfortunate. Well, there's that. I don't even have a pick, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I don't have a mine. Oh, plus that's gold, so it doesn't matter anyway.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
Can we get back up there now? Because I need to.
Oh, finally, a sign of hope. A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine.
I'm just here to get you out.
And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But we can't go without dealing with that infernal relic that caused this disaster.
Okay.
I saw it with my own eyes. An ancient tablet unearthed from its rocky tomb. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. An ill omen, to be sure. No, I told the crew no one was to touch the damn thing. It was thrumming with some unholy energy. I wanted to get the sage Moira out here to study it. Of course, never got a chance. Next morning, the first of the miners fell to the curse. And then the lost pirates attacked. Hunting for that tablet, no doubt.
The parents were lost too?
Yeah, and they're guarding the tablet like it's some kind of treasure. If we don't destroy that damn thing, I fear the curse will spread beyond the mine.
I'll destroy the tablet.
You're clearly capable, and I won't complain. I'd go with you, but I'm plumb exhausted from this ordeal.
Sure.
And I'm not much of a fighter.
No
But
doubt.
don't forget, Sage Moira needs to see what started this. Smash the tablet and collect the fragments, and then bring them back. We'll leave together, or not at all.
Sure. Of course, my brother. Of course, my guy, whatever, whoever. Let's go get this honey since we're right here. And the quest done. No, I didn't defeat the quartermaster because he got blown up before I could beat him. So I'm going to wait for his butt to respawn, which is awesome. Got everything. For 51 minutes, we're doing pretty good.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet?
Sure.
God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I felt bad about that.
Well, that's helpful.
Hate to abandon the mine, but with the tablet gone, maybe these pirates clear out and we can get back to work after time passes.
Doubtful.
If anyone's left.
You, the foreman, and a few.
Haha, Musa. She's a stubborn one, all right. I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance. I'll go and try to convince her to come back to town.
We should do that.
But you, my friend, you must make haste back to Pridevin. Tell the Night Regent what happened here, and give the tablet fragments to Sage Moira.
We'll get some answers.
Yeah, let's hope. If anyone will know what in tarnation that thing is, it'll be Sage Moira. Let's hope it's not related to those rumors from the southern farms. I'll go and round up Foreman Musa and the others. Meet me back in town when this is over, and the first round of Gertis is on me.
Sure. Sounds good, my friend. Don't I have another? I do. Do it all the way over there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go over there and do whatever it is I need to do over there. So we'll do that. Then we'll head back to town. We over to the coast real quick to get this last quest. Then we'll go back to town to turn in, and that'll be it for this video. Might be a little bit longer than an hour, but try to keep it under. A lot of stuff to do. We don't even have all the trading weapons yet. Hopefully we will as soon as we finish this. These batch of 5 quests here. You need to start using the blunder, because the great sword is up to 7, and I think the blunderbuss is still at 5. So we'll have to do that. We have a map point to assign. More standing. Get more standing. More standing fasters. The name of the game. Until you get to like 30-ish, I guess. Somewhere around there, maybe. Looks good. All right, so let's just recall to the end since we're just gonna turn in, see what's what, and then we'll move on with it, whatever. Turn in, get the next year's quest. And that'll be it for episode 2 of this New World playthrough. We're level 11. It's going to get it's going to take longer as we get higher, much higher, but it'll be fine. I hope you're enjoying this because I'm trying to grow the channel with everything we're doing. Whether it's my Coral Island stuff or this game, we're trying to do more stuff. Branch out. Let's go tell the poor widow let's go tell the poor lady that her husband. What happened to her husband? I feel really bad for her.
Oh dear, he's not with you. That can only mean...
Yep.
Blast that dumb cop! I told him to stay with me today. But no, he had to go to the mines and pick at another rock.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. There will never be another Eddie.
Of course not.
I remember the first time he handed me his coat in the rain. Our first...
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me the news. Even if it wasn't what I expected.
Of course. It's rough, but we get the sword. Forget Me Not, which is Aptly named for Eddie. So that hopefully we won't forget Eddie indeed. That's the goal anyway. Got a pickaxe now.
Eight, 9, 10. The miners' heirloom picks are all here. All accounted for and in good condition. This will be a big aid to building our defenses. How can I thank you for this?
It was nothing really.
You have my friendship, Rajal Sadak, and my time. And an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hard-working people, and you strike me as being one.
I try.
Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now.
Why would you say that?
Well, I've run into some supply troubles. I was expecting a shipment of stone, timber, and leather this week. Nothing's turned up yet. I fear the poor souls I found to help me may have turned into the lost.
I can procure your resources.
Oh? Would you? That'd be most excellent. You'd need to cut trees to gather wood and crush rocks to extract stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you seem up to the task.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Get the better axe, man. Make me do it for the quest though. Okay, so we get the better axe already, but we'll be fine.
There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs. I wasn't calling you my honey. That would be...
That'd be weird.
Absurd, but yes, this is fantastic. I'm gonna whip us up some honey cakes right away.
Good. Excellent.
You did me a good turn with my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, if you've got the time.
Depends on the favor.
Seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost, I think we need to stock up on spirits. And I think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world.
Where would this wine be?
Bessage Shore. Grab as many jars of wine as you can find there. We'll celebrate a little while we still have the time. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
Of course. Indeed, who knows what'll happen tomorrow? Absolutely. That's one thing you can always be sure of. Who knows what'll happen tomorrow?
The true heir sought to save us once, and now the answer they'll bring. The lost will learn, be forever turned. They'll know them as our one true king.
Whatever that means. All right, this is the last quest. I know that we're at 105, but apologies. This is our last quest for this, and then we'll reconvene in another video.
You return. Excellent. Minister Lockney said I sent you on a fool's errand. But I can see from your expression you bring dark tidings. What did Foreman Musa say? Tell me the miners are all right.
A few.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have failed in my duty to protect the people of Pridewen.
Duh.
The warnings were there, and I allowed them to be ignored.
Yeah.
From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Pridewen are safe, inside and outside these walls. We will start by discovering how this disaster at the mine began. Surely someone saw something.
They dug up an ancient tablet.
Such relics are better left in the earth. The ruins of Eternum hold dangerous secrets that are best left uncovered.
Duh.
We'll need to have Sage Moira study this tablet for answers. If it can even be recovered, I suppose.
I have the fragments of the tablet.
Excellent. Then please do me one additional favor and bring them to Sage Moira. She knows this island and its secrets far better than I do. But before you go, what of Foreman Musa? I fear to ask after my dear friend. Is she all right? Did she try to send for help?
Yeah, she sent dispatches.
But I received no dispatches at all.
Duh.
This makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Unless...
Duh.
Well... Perhaps Minister Locknear will be able to surmise how this occurred.
It was him.
I'm sorry to impose further, but after seeing Sage Moira, could you look for the minister in the town square? Tell him I require his counsel. Urgently.
Why? He's the guy. We'll see more about that guy in the next episode. Thanks so much. Appreciate the time. God bless.